Students, let us see the second chapter, that is early rising. What is early rising, students? Early rising means getting up early in the morning, which starts our day with the good things. Means it starts our day with refreshing. If we rise early, we do our things on time, we reach school on time, and we do all the things on time. And also early rising is a very healthy for health. It is good for health. Let us see in this chapter what is given. See, the early bird catches the worm. Means the early bird catches the worm means if we start early our day, we will achieve the good things, or we will achieve the good. How true! An early riser always has a head start over those who are still asleep. Means if we rise early, we start our things early than other people. Think of all the wonderful things you could do if you could snatch a few of the early morning hours every day for yourself. Means if we rise early, we could start our day or snatch a few early morning hours every day for ourselves. You could spend this time to brush up on your schoolwork or gather more information on other books. This time, early rising time, we can use for our schoolwork or for gathering more information on other work. If you are in the habit of keeping a personal diary, then this time could be used to pen down your thoughts. Means if we have a habit of writing, so early rising we can start early in the morning, wake up early, and we can utilize that time for writing our diary. Then this time could be used to open the pen. You could even write a letter to a friend or relative, or you could perhaps decide to read a storybook for which you never seem to find the time otherwise. Means we should do that work. In this it is given that we should read a storybook, but not only storybook, we can do many other things which you wanted to do at that time related to studies, gaining knowledge, drawing, art and craft. Means in each and everything, if you are interested or in anything and for that you are not getting time, then we can rise early and we can do that work on that time. These early hours of the morning are the most precious because this when time is your own. It is the time of day when there is no disturbance or distraction. The silence helps you to concentrate. Means morning there is no distraction and there is no disturbance, no noise, nothing. It is completely silence which helps in concentrating in our work. Whatever work we are doing, it helps in concentrating. See the next page, students. Devotee use this time for prayer and meditation. Devotee means the pandits. They use this time for prayer and meditation. Industrious people use it for some work or the other. Diligent students use it to study, while there are still others who take exercise in order to remain active for the rest of the day. Means this all are the works which can be done in the early morning. Most great leaders like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and Gandhiji understood the value of working at dawn. Dawn means early morning. They utilized this time to organize themselves for the rest of the day. It might be a good idea of if you did the same. If we do the same, we rise up early and we do utilize the time for good work. That is good. If you are in habit of waking up just in time to rush up to school, why don't you try to start your day with a couple of hours early from tomorrow? Means every day if we are getting late or we are turning just on time, then we should try to get up early next morning. Give yourself this time to check out your timetable and to see whether all your books are packed correctly on, or could you revise a lesson or two so that you are thoroughly prepared for the day at school. Means if we are getting early in the morning, we can check our bag that our timetable is kept or not, or any homework is left that you can do, or you can prepare for new lesson. A poet called Henry Wordsworth Longfellow wrote a poem in 1848 called The Ladder of St. Augustine. It contains the following remarkable verse. Let us see. The height by great men reached and kept were not attained by sudden flight, but they while their companions slept. were toiling upward in the night. Means you can see in this beautiful verse it is explained that any activity or anything we do in the early in the morning which makes the great man. You will be amazed at the amount of activity there is in the crack of dawn. Butterflies flit from flowers to flowers. Birds leave their nest in the search of food. The boatman sets out to sea for his catch while the farmer goes to plough his field. This all works are done in the early morning. Try giving yourself just an extra hour each morning. Add this up and you have 30 hours in the 30-day month. You could finish reading a book of 300 pages even if you read only 10 pages a day. Means if we try to just give an extra hour, means if we wake up early, then in 30 hours, in 30 days we will get 30 hours and which we can utilize for our work. Make it a habit to start your day early with some activities. It could be reading, gardening, exercising, or just taking your dog for a walk. Whichever work you choose to do, you will find yourself more energetic, alert, and organized for the rest of the day. Means if we start our day with the exercise or reading or walking, means it starts our day with a very energetic, in an energetic and in active manner. Go to bed early at night so that you can get up the crack of dawn. Give a fresh start to a new day. Means we should always go to sleep early and always we should wake up early so that we can do all our works on time and also we can achieve the great things in our life by doing the good work, by getting early, rising early in the morning and doing the exercise which makes our whole body very energetic and we can start our day with very good and refreshing mind. So with this we have completed our second chapter.